Okay. Hopefully it's settled down now. And the
We can but
thing.
hope.
Indeed.
What's that?
So yeah, I'm done with collecting until next month. That's when Primer comes out.
Okay, this is weird. Oh, there it is.
Hmm?
I was just looking for the way up. Oh, 5 viewers. And the thing's stabilized. And we got Vampire Lord.
Oh, oh.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause this
dare
floor
you
you're
do
on-
a switch. Sorry?
Yeah, I was going to say that this floor has a habit of repeating itself. It's one of those never-ending floors if you keep going up. So it's one of those. If you find the way up, you know, it's one of the good reasons we have a map.
Hmm.
Well, these guys did taste a bit of damage, but you still one-shot them.
Yeah, just gonna heal up. Because I've...
Oh, and a little warning, you're probably not going to have to worry about it, but on the bridge to Tiamat, there is a chance, a very small chance, like a 1% chance, you will run into a creature called the War Mech. The War Mech is the strongest enemy in the game.
Oh, okay.
Even stronger than the last boss. So, yeah. Only appears in the Flying Fortress, and my god, is it powerful. Like, only surpassed in the Game Boy Advance versions by the creature that fuses with the Four Fiends. Yeah, it's the 5F bridge. So, hopefully you don't run into it. Also, I'm not sure if it's been fixed in this version, but apparently you might be able to use power word kill or break to kill Tiamat in one hit.
I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah, I gotta give it a go.
Yeah. On a top form.
Oh wait, no. In the original, okay. In the original Final Fantasy, Tiamat can be one-hit killed by the Scourge spell or the equivalent. Prior to the Pixel remaster, the Scourge spell. The Pixel remaster might have some of Tiamat's mechanics and resistances, so while Scourge may still work, relying on physical attacks and other strategies might be necessary.
Lich. Merilith. The Kraken. You have defeated 3 fiends and reached my lofty perch. Or should it be My lofty perch. It's King Ghidorah. Oh no, I didn't see the two. I didn't see the two extra heads at the back. Oh no, 6 heads. It's gigantic.
Wow.
It's slightly bigger than me, and it's got 6 heads. 6?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently the Tiamat got an upgrade.
Yeah, the heads are all coming out of nowhere.
I honestly thought the first question you'd ask is why are all the heads the same color?
No, because I know that different ones have got different designs. I mean, that front face is giving me some serious Shenlong sort of
I know.
vibes.
6 heads. 6 heads.
But they don't seem to... 6 legs and 1 leg. Or 2 legs. I can see the other part of the leg now.
Yeah.
They're just coming out of everywhere. It's like spaghetti. It's spaghetti dragon.
I know.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this thing. Attack
Okay,
Tiamat.
so apparently Scourge might do some damage if you have that spell.
Don't think I do, but... Okay, so first we're going to do is go with Null All on Gandalf. Magic. Let's give it a go. Kill! I missed.
Okay, she's got a resistance then. Looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way, Hawk.
Yeah, old-fashioned way it is.
Well, look on the bright side. At least it wasn't standing behind you, you turn around to aim a minigun at it, and then it just swerves to the left, and you miss.
I think the biggest thing here is that this is Tiamat, and as far as Hawk's concerned, like Hawk's familiarity with Tiamat is that she's like really fucking powerful.
Yeah, I was referencing Seb's experience with XCOM.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Literally right behind him, and he misses.
Okay. She used Thunderbolt. I didn't realise she was a Pikachu.
Well, it's more the wind in the Final Fantasy series. Wind and electricity are kind of linked as the same element up until like Final Fantasy VIII.
I know, I'm just taking the piss because it's like she
Which
used Thunderbolt.
Which funny enough, I had a friend who loved Final Fantasy as well, but he didn't understand the elemental weaknesses. Which was funny because he was literally fighting 2 people called Raijin and Fujin. Raijin literally uses electric. Fujin uses wind. It's kind of hinted in the name. Constantly
One last time.
No, this is in Final Fantasy VIII. There's 2 enemies called Raijin and Fujin, they're kind of like sub-bosses. And he kept casting thunder magic because it was the strongest magic he had, and so kept healing them.
Okay, so Pokemon logic it is. Let's hit her with ice.
You can't freeze me!
Yeah, I can.
And look at it, Venger's not there for to try and help take her down.
Yeah, but she's not the proper Tiamat, so it's alright.
Nah, this one ain't in the Dragon Graveyard. This one's way too high up.
Oh, what? No, I don't think that's going to work. I'll just stick to conventional attacks. Status.
I think with it being Final Fantasy 1, it doesn't matter as much as it does in later games because I don't think the elemental magic heals them. Oh wait, you do have Scourge.
Scourge?
The Black Mage has Scourge. Yeah, the Black Mage has a Scourge spell.
Oh, okay. I'll try that then.
Does he have the but does he have his Houseman's sweeps?
Honestly, you could have got.
You're not even watching.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah,
I mean, I could have
jeez.
simply gone with. If he's got Scourge, I could have gone with a Sonic one, a really obscure one, and gone. If he's got Scourge, doesn't have Fiona.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
let's
Unicorn's
just-
voice was the first thing that came to mind.
Okay, Scourge.
Yeah, it should be in your black magic thing. I just punched. This is your shit.
Nope.
Yeah. The internet betrayed me.
You have been betrayed.
My legs have betrayed me. They'll pay for this. If you did get the temper spells, they can help with the strengthening up your warrior.
Oh no, didn't need it.
But doesn't matter because you beat.
Everyone's
Tiamat.
on full health.
Boom.
Maximum smug.
Yeah, you don't even have the flare spell. Well, there you go, Hawk. You defeated all 4 fiends, and you've had an interesting opinion on each of them. Rick, Bob, Gandalf, and Shaft have defeated the fiend.
Yes. Super
next
easy
thing then
barley inconvenience.
So the next thing to do would be to
Well, let's make
Go to the
Excalibur.
go to the dwarves and make Excalibur. Excalibur. From the United Kingdom, I'm looking for him. I'm heading to California. Ah. Look at all that progress you made all by yourself, and you didn't need someone else to do it for you. What a novel concept.
Okay, the dwarves were quite
Yes, there
early.
was a time I thought that was the only way you could do these streams.
Well, I will say Ollie has been a lot more involved than he usually is. Now we've got to make sure. Do you remember where the dwarves are?
No, I went to the Sage's Cave again by accident.
Oh dear. Because if you remember, it was that bit. They were in that bit where the continents split. So yeah, both. We've got to make sure. Do you remember where the dwarves are? There we go. the Scottish dwarfs and their Excalibur. Oh, and just for a bit of shits and giggles, when you get to the Chaos Shrine, you might pick up a samurai sword called the Masamune. You can equip that to anyone, even the White Mage. So yeah, the White Mage, if you want to, just for a laugh, could theoretically do damage, like serious damage. Oh, and the Masamune is stronger than the Excalibur. So now, Hawk, there's just one more thing to do. Final dungeon.
Mm.
I'm gonna be honest, when you said that, you immediately made me think of Europe.
What? Because you're thinking, it's the final dungeon.
Spot on.
Yeah. Well, now he just needs to remember where the Chaos Shrine is, which I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some heals.
Yeah, get some supplies, go some sleep, have a nap, have a nice meal, have a nice nap. And then go talk to the bats, and then go back in time. Oh, wait, before we go, I'm going to make sure that you get the Flare spell. Because Flare is the strongest non-elemental magic in the game. Oh. Okay. Oh, so, okay, so there's a secret shop in Lufenia.
Ah, yes.
There's a secret shop. One will sell Full Life, the ultimate white magic spell. The other one will sell Flare. Yeah, basically what you've got to do is you've got to go to the top right of the village in Lufenia, and then head out the village on the right-hand side, and instead of going to the world map, it will just continue on.
I don't remember which place Lufair is.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be the last magic spell we need.
I think we're more than well equipped.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to go to Lufair.
Okay, so got two things to do then. If I remember, Lufania is like right underneath.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, if you head there, if you head into the village, and you just go ahead right to the top, head right through a brief stretch of Greenfield, and you'll notice a secret shop that will sell you new spells. Among them is Life, Full Life, and Flare. Flare is the best magic attack, and Full Life brings a party member back to life with their HP full.
Because it's the one that's just here. Because we have to park, like...
the stream's still coming. Oh! Wow, you're doing a lot of damage with that Excalibur. Nice. almost really fucking awkward to land. The troll still looks so horrified.
Try and remember, is that the one?
Yeah, the ones that are like
The ones that are
"Oh,
looking
God!"
looking straight at you.
looking at you and holding their head Home Alone style, like, ah, I'm a troll! Why was I born a troll?
I can think of several other reasons why they might be horrified, but probably best not said on screen. Trying to show more restraint, what I say.
Secret shop by going. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's apparently on
yeah.
the... Yes, yeah, that one's a very fucking secret thing, ain't it? So yeah, these will be the final bits of magic you'll need.
Well, bye bye power word kill. You've never killed
yeah.
anything at all in this whole
I know.
game.
It's somehow more useless than the actual power, the actual power word kill.
Don't know how they quite managed that one, but.
Okay, now the final bit is to go to the Chaos Shrine and...
Well, don't we have to go to the...
loot. You remember the loot from the princess? You got the loot from the princess at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, good. Then we've got everything we need.
I'll just double check. Yep. Okay, so... Okay, so... Cleanse the shrines. So, I'd have to go back here. Staying at the cheap hotel.
Oh yeah, you might as well stay in the cheap hotel. It was the first one you went into that's on the start of this journey, and it'll be the last one you were in on the end of your journey. Kind of a poetic full circle thing. Chaos Shrine's on the other side. It's not that far from Castle Cornelia.
Oh yeah, because he says that he'll make the bridge.
Yeah, because that was the first. Yeah, because. Yeah. So he builds the bridge because you defeated Garland. So it's up on the left, up on the left from. There we go. And inside. Oh. Oh no, Black Widows. Oh, we better be careful.
Wait, how many Scarlett Johanssons are you seeing in there?
2.
Really deserved it better.
Well, here we are, and these bats can now be talked to.
Hmm.
We got sky people. What?
There's
The
some
black
goblins
crystal.
with balls of steel. I was just heading into the portal when I got stopped by these 2 goblin guards.
Oh, for God's sake. Oh no, this will stop you.
Oh, I didn't actually get any XP that time. Oh no, I did. I think it was like 5. It's just the very idea of like, okay, now we've got to head back in time. We've got the 4 elemental things. At which point 2 goblins are like, let's stitch them. Yeah. It's one step forward and we'll travel back 2,000 years and take out Gygax. I mean, the enemy from this. It's not Gygax. Definitely not Gygax.
I think a Gigant, if I've got the name right, my memory is wrong, I think that would be too big for anyone in Final Fantasy.
Okay, so now you're in the Chaos Shrine, so now you can explore the full thing.
Well, we gotta take out these blue eyes white dragons first.
Oh, yeah.
I recommend Dark Paladin. If you've got one.
The most dangerous enemy. The Black Flan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at some point you should come to like a gold mantle, and you need to click on it and play the loot near it, and that'll get you further into the dungeon. Ooh, basilisks.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Not sure if that's it. No. Yeah, this must not be the right one.
Far away is Hawk from finishing the game.
Once this dungeon is done, it depends on how long it takes to do this, but once he's done this dungeon, that's it. He has finished it.
And I'll have completed my first Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
So
And
does
you're
that
gonna
make it your first fantasy then?
Well, again, he's done very well considering it's his first time and very little help.
Yes, you flee, Franz. I show no mercy to baked goods. Especially flans, I don't like them.
And you shouldn't. a Star Wars question for you.
Hmm.
Would you rather fall into a Sarlacc pit or fall from the tallest tower on Coruscant?
Tallest tower of Coruscant.
Wondered.
Yes, silence him. Oh no, the warrior can't. The mute warrior can't say anything. Can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't use any magic. Oh no! The class that's not known for, for using magic can't use magic.
Yes,
He's done it
have
again.
trouble adapting.
A vampire keeps casting silence on the warrior. Silence stops you from using magic.
But a warrior doesn't use magic.
Exactly.
Okay, so it's just poor AI strategy.
Yes, Hub. That
Well,
is exactly.
no, he has actually got magic. Because remember, he is a knight, so he has got
Yeah, well,
some
yeah,
weak
he's a-
spells. But for some
He's got some
reason,
weak
they're silencing him.
But they're going after the when it
The
comes to
weakest
magic, they're going
one,
after
yeah, the weakest magic
they're going after
caster.
the small- Because even the white mage can cast holy. But,
By the by. Yeah.
They,
oh, Liz,
they picked
yeah,
the wrong.
she's better.
They picked the wrong element type.
A lot better now.
Yeah, Lizzie,
Thank you.
yeah, Lizzie is doing so much better.
That's good to know.
She did so well this week. She went to town twice. She was able to walk around just fine.
I'm even standing today.
Oh yeah,
It's a
she's.
bloody miracle.
Excellent.
It is. It's amazing to see how well she's doing. Yep, we are gonna be going to. Funny, you don't remember the Chaos Shrine being this big. Dark Wizards. It's funny, isn't it? They all look like that elf, that dark elf we killed.
Maybe they are all the elves you killed.
Oh no, that Sauce is dead.
Yeah, he is very
That Sauce
dead.
is very much.
Sure, because I was
I
speaking
think,
to
I think,
him
although I do think he was the first character to use power word kill on you.
Yes. Yes, so we killed him as hard as we could. Okay, I'm confused.
What are you confused about, buddy? I didn't notice we were looking. Oof, look.
Most of it is
Your magic is weak. it really is. I mean, he just healed the whole party for more than the damage they did. Okay, so it just needs to find. It just needs to find the way down. That's really all there is to it.
Oh, there's the door.
Oh wait, yeah. You gotta go in the center. You gotta go into the room in the center.
Hmm.
And I think that's where you play the loot. And that'll open the rest of the dungeon. Yeah, after you killed this guy.
Oh, good. I always
Yeah.
hated that guy.
Yeah, the Death Eye. He's like a shit beholder.
Cross with a
And by the
quintessence.
way, they've made it. I mean, by the way, they've made a Mr. Potato Head that is just the. It's just the beholder. Okay, now there's 2 chests you might want to grab.
Yeah.
Dry ether, delicious.
I always like a little bit of milk on my dry ether.
Oh yeah, well if you have too much dry ether, you end up with a dry throat. Lord.
Well, it's not good for your digestion either. You're
Yeah.
terribly,
Oh god, that dragon
terribly-
ran away.
terribly constipated.
Onward! An elixir. Good. Okay, now here comes the fun bit.
And Phil just paid for a hydrate,
Yeah.
so
Alright. I'll be right back. But yeah, he's on the final stretch.
yeah. Let's try this new spell.
This is usually the part where the new spell absolutely fails completely.
I like it.
Who would have thought fire would have worked on something made of ice?
Mirth. What? Oh, this is the final temple. This is the Chaos Temple. Well, the Chaos Shrine, but it might as well be a temple with how big the fucking is.
This is saying it's a marathon session. Yes, it is.
Oh no. It's more the. What's happened is a really stupid time loop has happened, and we've gone back in time 1,000 years because the fiends that Hawk has just killed came from the future.
Huh. Okay then.
There's a massive time loop that doesn't make any fucking sense. But
After some of the nonsense
well,
I've seen,
I'm not. Well,
I'll
again,
go
I'm
with
not. I'm not spoiling stuff mainly for Hawk's sake. I promised he I wouldn't, because the bats already explained that the time portal will take them 1,000 years into the past
To break the loop.
Well, to break the loop. basically they've been sent back in time, and they've sent someone, but they've sent someone else forward in time, so they play this infinite loop, so they can never truly die. I mean, all that's really done is stick them in a stagnant thing, though.
Still,
Well, kinda, yeah, because they can, even if you kill them in the past, in the present, they're still going to turn up to send themselves again.
yeah, because
Yeah,
they're still present in the past.
yeah.
I'd say Hawkeye. Star Trek Next Generation.
Yeah, well, time's an interesting thing in general, because I think most media these days goes with the whole you can't actually go back in time and change the future. You can only go back in time and create a brand new timeline.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't quite like that. It sounds terribly unimaginative.
I prefer the. I actually.
Multiverse of causality.
Yeah, I actually prefer the Legacy of Kain version. Legacy of Kain's understanding of time travel is you can go back in time, but you only go back in time because you were meant to. It's every single soul is bound to fate, with the exception of a small handful. And
Yes, with paradoxes.
but if you do try to, no, that's the thing. If you do try to change the past, the time loop takes the path of least resistance. The way Kain explained it is, if you go back in time, you're no different to a pebble jump in a stream. The water just cascades around you and continues going down the stream to go to its original source. The best you can be is an irritant. And sometimes, if you create a paradox, it's the only way you can change the future. Because that's how Legacy of Kain started, because Kain went back in time and killed Tony J. He killed a version of Tony J that's ended up creating a genocidal run of against vampires, meaning that when he got back to the present time, he'd changed it enough that all vampires had been erased from existence apart from him.
It's just like David Xanatos from Gargoyles, who is rich because his future self went back in time to orchestrate himself becoming rich, and left instructions on how he could go back in time to orchestrate himself to get rich.
I mean, if you can do it.
Time travel, paradox warriors.
Yeah, well, I'm carrying a lot of stuff up.
Ollie's in the chat, by the way.
Yeah, hello, Ollie. All trying the flare spell.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is. Just don't use them all up. You're gonna need them for the last boss.
Most fiction dealing with time travel has some version of the sentiment that history wants to happen. It's basically the only way to be able to.
Well, yeah, because again, with Legacy of Kain, the best way in Legacy of Kain to cause a paradox is take something that already exists in the past with you. Because one of the things that happens is that Raziel technically kills his younger self, orchestrating the loop that will cause him to be awoken as a vampire a few centuries later.
Probably breakfast.
Phil is now asking, when was the last time you ate?
That is a good question. I haven't heard from her since she was talking about the big buff brown guys.
And to correct you, Ollie, it does have an original instance. The original instance
Oh,
takes
there it
place
is.
in the present, where Xanatos is rich.
Top left.
Yeah.
It's what's so brilliant about that episode. It has my favourite Xanatos line. His trip back in time was one way, and the only way he could get back in time Goliath takes it. And when Goliath arrives, he says, "If I did not fear the damage you would do to the timeline, I would gladly leave you here." To which Xanatos replies very smoothly, "But you won't, because you didn't." Time travel's funny like that.
We are always here because we are meant to be here. We have always met here. Simon Templeton needs more voice acting work. But yeah, it sucks
Yeah,
that Tony
she's been
J
busy
is
working today.
Oh,
Yes,
Oh,
run
yeah.
away! She ambushed me and then you ran away.
I know. They ambushed you and you're all like, "Oh fuck, we made a big mistake, folks. Let's scarper."
And to correct you, no, I don't want to have an argument with Ollie on stream.
Oh fuck, and they're like, "Oh fuck this! I'm not even supposed to be here. I'm on Smoko."
It's tempting to have an argument on stream, but
The
Yeah, they're
temple's
fleeing.
exploding
They're
in
fleeing a
chaos.
lot now. They're hitting with their flee move very efficiently.
You can just imagine them going, "Boss, the temple is shaking and there's lots of chaotic explosions." "Of course there is. It's the Chaos Shrine. Nothing wrong with it."
it's tempting to have an argument with Ollie on stream, but that's not what
Yeah, I would rather you didn't.
Yeah, it's not what we're here for. I'm not gonna. I could. I have just the response to Ollie's latest comment, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah, they don't push it. Leave it as.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh no, aliens! Aliens, I resent that. We came to your planet, we came to your country the same way you did, on a spaceship. Wow, they're running into a lot of black flags.
Yes.
We better get used to them just being able to be hit with physical attacks and that doing damage until the later games when you have to use magic to hurt them. Oh, speaking of Ollie, while you're here, I saw a physical copy of Final Fantasy VIII on PS4 in cash converters.
Oh, not another lot.
Yeah, so this one's going to be down the bottom one. Somewhere. Oh yeah, it's weird though, like, I'm tempted to pick up, if I didn't know you already had downloaded it digitally, I would have picked it up and sent it down to you.
Can you guys hear that music?
No.
That's good. If it was, I would have to leave the stream.
Well,
Bill says look after yourself, Kay.
don't worry, Hawk, don't worry, once this is done, I'll make sure Hawk goes and eats something.
Yeah, I'll do that as well.
Yeah. Well, you were there last night when my Lizzie needed something to eat and helped encourage her. So, don't you might not have been the same. Ah, Saber. Oh, now we've got big buff Grey Men. Killermen! Oh shit, Bob needs a good old healing.
Mm.
So yeah, before you go in to fight the boss, I'd recommend using your Ethan to get your
Oh yeah, I
stone
was
back
gonna.
for your main. Oh yeah. Well, I know. I just thought I'd throw it out there.
Not
I
gonna
just
go
love
in
the-
and
the
take it on like I
themes.
did Tiamat.
Oh god, no. But again, none of the fiends have actually... None of the fiends have been a threat to you.
Yeah, it's good of you to clarify, Phil, because I think because I wasn't sure which one you're referring to there.
Oh, God,
No,
what did you
no,
say?
it was the next comment.
I'm only reasonably sure that she wasn't referring to me. I'm not married.
No, she wasn't referring to you.
Hold on, let's see. You're a responsible husband, lol. Oh, I'm okay. We know this. I'm not his D&D husband, and I'm also not his plastic crack dealer. I'm his plastic crack enabler. He hasn't bought a single pit transformer from me. If anything, I've bought from him. Medusa. Medusae.
Strictly speaking, Phil doesn't know that I'm not.
Yes, but this is a pre-existing joke.
Yeah, it's a joke. You wouldn't get it. It's kind of inside.
Probably not.
No.
I mean, Hawk might be open to her second husband.
No.
Oh God! Oh God!
I think I'll stay uncoupled if it's all the same to anyone present.
Yeah, that's for the best. You have.
And Ollie says, trust me, it's obvious. Obvious that I'm not married, Ollie.
Yes,
That's my phone.
it's very obvious.
Didn't do that, but
Well, you have to try.
oh,
I
dead end.
shouldn't have had this, you know. We're gonna lie down here. Okay. All right. Oh, I hope you'll come down and stand up later. Don't be weird. Nice having you here. Yeah, because this is, it will be.
This is right at the hotel.
Yeah, we are literally in the last bit. Like, all it's going to take him to do now is fight the last boss, and considering how easily he's taken down the other ones, yeah. This ain't gonna
It
be-
is
this ain't gonna
very
be-
dull, though.
Well, yeah, but again, it's because you've leveled up so much, and, well, you're in the know. You know how these games work.
Yeah.
The whole shock, surprise, and learning how to play the game thing isn't really a thing for you because this is very basic by your standards. And it's better than 2, where, you know, in order to get your health up, you have to pick your own party members. God, there are a lot of golems.
Yeah.
Always saying, don't believe Sam when he says you're near the end. Don't believe Murrah when you're near the end. Lies. Oh, you're never gonna let that fucking go, are you? One time with Kingdom Hearts. And with Final Fantasy, I have been very, very blatant with you when you keep asking, are we near the end? Are we near the end yet? Can we get this done in one stream? Of telling you, no, Ollie, we are not.
Oh, hello, Lich.
I mean, hell, in Final Fantasy 6, we're not 6 fucking hours. Oh god, yeah, he is not forgiving me for that. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. 6 hours later. Oh, so much for 6 hours. Yeah, the Lich is back. Okay, so here's the thing that makes no sense in the time loop. These guys are in the past, and they're stronger than they were in the future. There's only one more boss fight. 4 bosses later. Okay. Okay, Ollie. I misremembered because I was remembering the PS2 version. I forgot we were playing the fucking Final Mix version. Smack my lips up, says Phil. Yeah, the thing is, these are characters and concepts of things that Hawk is familiar with, so he's drastically underwhelmed by them when he sees it, when he saw them for the first time. Oh god. Ollie, we should have named one of the streams Life's a Lich, and then you die. You watch Kingdom Hearts, those games have a habit of never ending.
Oh, he's dead again.
I mean, he was already dead, but...
Bye-bye, Cheerful.
Technicalities.
No, I'm not going to go down there quite yet.
We should have. Yeah. This way as well, storyline-wise, you're making it so that there's no fiends to send into the future.
Oh, it's this big empty freaking room again.
Well, yeah, because you're supposed to go down the stairs that the lich was on.
Yeah, I know. I just
You wanted to explore.
yes, I'm greedy.
understand.
I'm like a Diablo player. It's like loot, loot. Other rooms, loot. Can't leave them anything behind.
Yeah, I've never played Diablo. I've only seen the parodies.
It's basically you will search every single room and every single box
Well,
and every single corpse.
Well, the only parody I've seen is when the hero is just telling the townspeople to just move a few miles down the road.
No, you got to treat every
Oh,
single
but I'll have to
corpse
start-
as though every
Is it
bit of missed loot, every bit of missed loot is like an extra bit of tax that's being added to your real life tax bill. That's how it is.
But I'll have to build a new tavern.
That's
I'll
why-
have to make a
that's-
new blacksmithing business.
That's why you have to
I'll
get.
it.
That's why you got to get all the loot.
But I'll need a new fountain to stand in front of.
I think you
it'll
got to
be
try and
easier
fit
for the rest of us.
the other thing that's awkward as well is you've actually got to fit the items in your bag.
Oh god, yeah, of course. Oh, we've got a fire, Gigas.
Yeah.
Mmm. Spicy
It's not
boy.
it's not a fetus looking Gigas, so it's okay. Oh, what have we got there? Like frogs.
I think it'd be easier for the rest of us if you go to hell and fight the devil while we sit in front of buildings and stuff. Or, oh, I need some more health potions. I needed to make room, so I had to drop all of my teleport scrolls. Oh. And literally everything in hell is using the teleport scrolls to get to the town. Lava worms. There's still loot to be had. Yeah, oh yeah, there's his inner Borkle just crying out for loot and mership.
Yes,
I
I've only
mean,
got
Ollie, you missed the
23
Mind Flayers.
ethers left.
Oh, okay. Ah,
Did you not notice how many ether I had?
well, I wasn't keeping track. I mean, worst case scenario, hopefully you have enough elixirs.
I have got like 40 of each health item as well.
Ah.
Yeah, every time I've had some money, I've been sort of investing, sort of like a Pokemon trainer, in health items, thingy items, just making sure I had like a nice healthy stock built up as we went through the game.
Well, yeah, because you need to be able to have it so that it can be IV. You can have the potions IV dripped into you.
It's the final battle, but I only have 85 of them. No, I mean, when we get to the final battle, I'll just be able to, like, sink all of them in and just be on, like, full health, full spell slots. So what we got this time? Let's make sure we got, yeah, as I said. We'll use a couple. Oh, we've also got those dry ones as well, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got the dry ethers. But next, it looks like we're going to be fighting Malrith if we're going by color coding.
Oh, there it is. Oh, restores 5 MP for each magic level. Okay, well, we don't need those for the moment. We're good to go. Once you defeat these, like, 3 worms that just sort of intercepted us. A bit like those goblins earlier on.
I was going to say,
Just
they
as-
like to, we like to go, we'll hold you down. We are nameless henchmen. Just 3 monsters. Don't worry, we'll hold these guys off. They can't defeat the power of our friendship. Friend! The worm core fell apart that day. And now, snake tits and swords. Okay,
Can you guys hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
I accept your apology, Ollie.
No, it's not for you. That apology's not for you.
Yes, it was. Came after trust me, it's obvious, and then it was sorry that was mean. I agree that was mean, and I accept your apology.
Heal a girl. Okay, she's actually using fire spells a lot more.
Cool off.
Good for her. You can't. You'd think, being, the representative of the fire crystal, that she'd, used fire beforehand.
Oh wait,
Is this the last
no.
boss?
Oh,
No.
no, this isn't the last. We're basically doing a boss rush where he's going to be facing the 4 fiends again, but at their full power.
Oh.
And then he'll be facing the final boss. And that's 2 down. 2 more to go, and then the final boss.
He has said The Rock for some reason.
Yeah, because that's his thing at the moment.
Why?
Well, no, because like
Because he's a-
WrestleMania, he's just not going to turn up.
Yeah, I love this whole thing of like, yeah,
But I
just
was never
decided that,
supposed to. I was never supposed to turn up.
Yeah, he said that, oh, I've done my thing, and even though the people have called him just selfish, saying he just basically put the limelight on himself, because he said, yeah, I only appeared at the Elimination Chamber because ticket sales were low.
Yeah. And it just made no
So I was
sense. His whole Shang Tsung thing didn't make any bleaking sense anyway.
Yeah, his whole, I want your soul.
To admit, I was terribly confused when he said that.
Yep.
Yeah, again, no one else knew what the fuck he was talking about either, because he didn't... allegedly, he didn't tell anyone he was going to do this. Like, it was just some random thing he did. Snakes and scorpions.
Covered in scorpions. Covered in scorpions.
Yeah, well, your turn. Selling one's soul to the Rock was the dynamic. And he just doesn't pay off at all. Yeah, but a while. Yeah, he basically decided, oh yeah, I shouldn't be involved at all. It's like, but you got yourself involved. You made yourself a big thing, and now he ends up with Travis fucking Scott instead.
Oh, that was annoying. He was already involved.
A lot of dead ends.
Yeah.
Why did the Admiral who can turn himself to wood not get killed by fire? Peace reference, by the way. Why did the Admiral who can turn himself into wood not get killed when he was set on fire?
Because he was petrified. I thought that was funny.
Probably was. Thing is, I know you don't watch One Piece, so it's so blatantly obviously a joke. So I think I'm just about done with the watermelon art.
Hey, everyone got a level up. Sweet. Another achievement. Oh, but even I'm starting to think this is getting excessive.
Mm.
That's my mum again.
I'm a little surprised. There's something different for once.
Wow. Yeah, it's the sharks asking how good their butts look. The butt shark.
Salad Fingers was asking after me.
Ah.
Looks like we're going to be fighting Kraken. Fight in one video, I don't know.
Well, you know, no kink shaming there, Ollie.
Suddenly that comic is becoming a lot more relevant.
Do you know what? I'm not going to attack with him. They hit!
But we keep aiming at the Pokemon one. Of course there was.
Okay, what did I miss?
The catcher became
He's
that's a
fighting
baby!
Kraken. Of course there's loads of kink shaming when it comes to the Pokemon thing, because, you know, you went to a convention, there's got to be loads of people who are, you know, who are into Pokophilia.
Why did the catchphrase become that? Do I want to know?
Because they probably got to the point in the Pokedex where it was like, Pichu! That's a freaking child. I mean, the fact that they're animals, you know, doesn't stop them, but...
There's no laws against the Pokemon, Hawk. I can do whatever I want with it. No, Joker. No, that's an animal.
Suppose if you can store it in a small sphere, or give it orders whenever, and only bring it out just to give it orders, you probably can actually.
Let's focus on the tentacled butt plug that Hawk's killing right now.
Indeed. Yeah, sorry, I don't even answer that question even when Seth asks it in that context, so I'm certainly not going to answer it to you.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't realise he turned purple as well.
It's one
Red
of my fine
eyes.
qualities.
And now, the final turn.
Let's not think too hard about the ethics of the Pokemon world, though my main question is, do they eat them? And in that
Yes,
case,
they do.
which ones are food?
They make that clear in Season 1. Doduo is eaten. No, not Dojuo. Far-fetched.
That's a bit far-fetched if you ask me.
He literally carries his
Just
own
felt like
garnish around.
That just felt like someone had to say.
Ah, so many mind flares.
Yeah, they've been turning up quite a bit.
Let's hit him with everything. I just want him dead.
They've come for Richter's brains.
Ollie says they're not much use for pickles.
Yes, I knew that joke was coming. I think we made that joke. I think I made that joke earlier when Hawk ran into Mind Flayers and they actually killed Rick. Did they kill Richter or did they kill Bob?
The thing is, I was on Netflix
they killed
yesterday
Bob.
watching the Pickle Rick episode.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got Masamune.
Ah, yeah, you can equip that to anyone you want. So your ninja, Gandalf. And by the way, it's stronger than Excalibur. Oh wait, the ninja can use. Oh yeah, the ninja can use black magic. That's what it was.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Now I think I get it. The warrior learns white magic, and the ninja learns black magic. Watch as I use ice to confuse our enemies.
So Richter in the D&D game is dead now.
No, he's no. Rick, no. Remember, he died during that episode. During that episode when the Mind Flayers turned up, when Ace Razoreye saved his life.
Oh, what a guy.
What a guy.
So yeah, White Mage has become Red Sonja.
Four vampires and the vampire lord. There.
Fun thing was, we saw vampire lords before we saw vampires.
Have you encountered any vampire genesises?
No.
It's
Holy! Right, time for us to get British. Go on there, Braham!
More mind players.
Ah, God, so many fucking vampires.
Oh, there's the orb of six-headed Tiamat.
Oh God, yeah. Tiamat, what happened to your sixth head? We don't discuss it.
We don't talk. That's why she's annoyed with Venger.
We don't talk about the sixth head. It was fucking stupid. Like every head has an element except for the sixth one, which shoots glitter. I storm. Okay. Okay, white mage is doing damage. I wonder if he'll drop a gun that, you know, absorbs people's health. After she sends you on a quest to deal with someone who slighted her once.
Well, I think white mage is slighting her a lot. Keep making those gestures.
Oh, it is fucking on! Yeah, that mage is... Yeah, that white mage is getting some sassy. Yeah.
I believe she had the right TM for that. Just out of curiosity.
I just want to point out
Nice.
that the white mage. I just want to point out the white mage just did more damage than the warrior.
Yeah, a couple of times. Because her crit is pretty
Damn.
high.
I know. That's why, funnily enough, a lot of people do give the white mage the Masamune.
It's a good idea, because sometimes she doesn't need to heal.
I
So
know.
you might as
But
well
again-
have her attack and not use up her
Yeah.
spell slots and take advantage of the crit that she has for to do some additional bit of damage.
Right. So now, I think we've just got to go into the center.
Yeah.
Once we go to the center, then we'll be fighting the final boss.
Mm.
But also, just to remind you, if you have the black mage cast Saber on the warrior or the ninja, they'll do more damage. Dark Wizards! Okay, Hulk, this is it.
The moment of truth.
Not so much the moment of truth, so much as just, well, it's finally coming to an end. Okay.
Okay, just gonna make sure everyone's healed up as well.
Oh, you've got some Giant's gloves. Good. If you use the Giant's gloves as an item, it'll cast Saber or Temper on you.
Okay. I assume I do that in combat.
Oh yeah, you do it in combat because it's a battle. It's a buff in battle.
Yeah.
Because the black mage has it, but if you use it on your first turn as your warrior,
Yeah.
then it means that your black mage doesn't have to cast it on you.
Well, never mind that. Yeah, I think we're ready.
Hey, let's go see who this final boss is. Who's
Do you remember I
strong
was-
enough to send? Who's
I
strong
was-
enough to send? Watch go.
Do you remember me? I was once the most renowned knight of Cornelia. Is it that
Yeah, it's
crazy
Garland.
guy from the start, but he's got deer antlers?
Yeah, it's Garland.
Yeah.
Bolly was the final boss of this game.
No,
I don't know why I thought that, I just did.
it's weird that you'd think that. "2,000 years from now, you fool. I'm Garland."
Four great forces save me by sending you both through time. Okay. So is that four fiends to the future? Actually, also use four great forces send me back to the past. 2,000 years, I remember none of this. And neither will we. Oh, you got an upgrade! Unicron!
Unicron.
Well, Unicron is a chaos god.
He has said, if I was the last boss, you're not ready for sudden death toddle.
Why does it have the penis bird though?
No, for God's sake. We can't take any boss in the game seriously with you, Hawk.
Is it because he's got a tiny little pecker?
Yeah. I was going to explain for the sake of narrative what the fuck is going on.
It's a thing that's coming out of his stomach and not anywhere else.
No, he's got a beak dick.
Ollie says, beat me by 1 second.
He's got a beak dick.
Yes. Okay.
Tiny
let's-
pecker.
Okay. Gauntlets. Oh no, it's not gauntlets, it's giant's gloves.
Giant's gloves on him, and that'll do.
So just
Increase.
under, it's also just under his chest, from what I can see.
Oh god.
Okay, full attack.
Yeah, last boss, we're not taking him seriously.
Oh, of
How
course
can
not.
we anyway? How can we take him
Okay.
seriously now?
Decent hit.
Jesus, guy, cheerful. He really likes his cyclones.
What's wrong with cyclones?
Yeah, it's just like. It's weird that he's done it twice in a row.
3 times.
Jesus Christ. Really likes the cyclones. Well, some flares and some swords ought to fix him. Wait, considering they upgraded the Black Mage, and he looked the way he does, does this mean he was in blackface for a while? Okay, he's using Bizarra. Oh, Bob's not looking so good. Oh, shit! Rick's down!
a bit of a cheesy one, this one.
He is. It's very spongy. Got to be near the end of it though.
Yeah, I was going to say, I've hit him with 15 flares. As well as other things. It's like, wow, he is soaking up the hits.
Well, he is the last boss, and you have been saying how the others were a little too easy.
Maybe you need another strat that needs a new
Oh, freaking hell! Well, that was with the health, the half.
Jesus. Well, this is why we picked up the full life.
Hmm? And
Yeah,
flare.
if you use yeah. Well, yeah, because you know, if you use the best thing with full life is that if you use the Phoenix down, there is always the chance that the guy you just brought back to life is going to be hit again because they'll only have a few hit points. God, who designed this boss, Alex?
Well, he told me not to tell you guys.
You cheeky bastard!
What did he do?
First boss I've seen. Oh, he just cured himself to maximum.
Yeah.
Damn it all!
Well, not maximum so much as he did not. He healed himself up to 9,999.
I'd like to have dinner at some point, you know.
I know, Hawk needs food too. Bastard. You can't tell me that's not one of the most D&D things you can have, though. All that time to build it, breaking down something. Oops, healed himself.
Well, one attrition is out if he can just do that.
Well, worst comes to worst, he's going to have to use an elixir or two on his mages. Because that'll restore all his spell slots to maximum.
So where he's in, I'd say if anyone's going to win by one attrition, it's the boss.
You say that, but it is.
It is.
I understand it's doable, but right now I imagine the boss is currently thinking, you've got to eat some time.
This ain't Hawk's first rodeo.
He's not casting.
What do you mean it's not? I don't know.
He's not casting anymore. I think he's out of spell slots.
Holy shit, he might be. That
He
will, of
keeps
course,
attacking.
mean...
He keeps attacking the warrior with a physical attack. It's doing like 350 damage, but he's doing physical attacks.
Okay, so we've managed to weed him down. Good, good.
So it's a trick.
Nah.
It's too old
He
a
might
game
act-
for that.
Yeah, it's too old for that, but he is. But it is possible he is running out of spell slots, and unlike us, he can't replenish them. He can't use potions or anything to, get around his spell usage.
That's what I thought was going to happen. I can bring him back. Ooh, that's different.
Oh?
Yeah, he did a
What did he
different
do?
move. You'll see it in a
Oh.
sec.
Wow. Oh, he did tsunami. Yes, that is a very different move.
Yeah.
Holy shit, Jack was right, kinda. I don't know if it was a spell, but he definitely did something he doesn't normally do, so it wasn't just an attack. Damn, he really likes his tsunamis. Why won't you just be a good boy and die?
You first.
I already
You
have, twice.
Second. Oh!
Yeah. Wait, he just really started to run out of spell slots.
No.
Oh, sugar. Yeah, he has not run out of spell slots.
I hate that it does that. Because there's just thinking about it, there's absolutely no point using Phoenix Downs against this guy.
Yeah,
Because
he'll
as soon
hit
as
you.
he'll just target them the second you do. I've noticed we're starting to do less damage to him.
If this were Ollie's stream, I'd be saying I noticed that a while ago.
Oh, what the hell, let's give it a go, it might work.
You'll be
And then
lucky.
he's just... He's just healed himself up to full again.
Yeah, that's getting ridiculous.
Gonna get some dinner.
Okay, clearly there's something we're doing wrong.
Yeah, I don't know what, but I'm thinking perhaps there is something you're not doing right now.
That's not gonna work. I got nothing. Okay, I'm gonna look it up because this is mental now. There's no pattern to it at all. It just seems to be able to dish out way more than it should be able to. By now, it wouldn't have this many spell slots left.
It is. Okay, let's see. Remaster. Chaos. Look at someone saying casting temper and haste on the party. Giant's gloves from the Sunken Shrine. Go teach your red mage and black mage the spells haste, temper, and protect. Go into the fight with chaos and have your fighter cast the giant's gloves on themselves. Have someone else cast haste on him once, and then have the rest of the party spam temper. It stacks on the fighter. Oh, okay. Okay, that's something. Any form of healing, courageous, high potions until your warrior is strong enough to one-shot chaos. It will take you maybe 5 turns.
There's one slight problem.
Which
Tempers
is?
from a red mage.
Oh. Wait, you have I thought you had temper. Well, you have saber.
This feels like an oops moment.
Well, all haste will do is give you more attacks, which will give you more damage for your fighter.
We're done anyway. Oh, yeah, I get it now. Yeah, just stack everything.
Honestly, I didn't know, you know, that they stack, so...
But then again, what they were saying is basically he can re-heal himself to full in a single turn, in 4 turns. No matter what you do, he can just do that. that sucked.
Hmm.
Well, in the words of Mr. Wint and Mr. Kid, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Except for Mr. Wint died, you know.
Oh, looks like. That should help. Hmm. Oh no, no, black mages can use it.
It's gone.
Sorry?
Murray's gone.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, Murrah.
Yeah, I did a little checking.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking like this one is just like.
You need to
as-
level up a bit.
No, it's not even leveling up. It's basically, you either need to be high level, or you need to have just the right move set. Like you can cakewalk the rest of the game, have no issues at all, and then you'll get to this guy and he'll just flatline you because he's just mid-max to crazy.
Jesus.
It's there's no sort of rhyme nor reason for why they've done it. It's just I mean there was people I reading who were like, oh yeah, you've got to be doing like 2,000 or 3,000 per hit to even have the slightest hope of killing him. It's a little bit annoying. Given how everything else in the game up until that point is sort of at one level, and having that kind of difficulty spike on your last boss is a bit.
Yeah, on that last bit, considering how easy the fiends were to get through. Because you can pretty much deal with any of the monsters, no problem.
Hmm. on the other thing was ribbons.
Oh yes, the ribbons.
That are health, which when you equip them, it doesn't tell you anything about them. But if you check their description, it tells you something different.
Ah. I know in later games they're used to nullify all status effects.
Yeah, they do on this one as well.
Ah, good. Splendid.
The difference is, though, they don't tell you that on the...
Item itself.
Yeah, on the item itself, it
Yeah.
doesn't tell you that. It's only when you're looking at the description of the item that it says that. But if you try to equip it, it doesn't tell you that. Okay. Interesting.
Hmm?
No, I just picked up an item, the Protect Cloak.
Ah.
Apparently it's a shield for mages.
Ah, neat.
But it doesn't... Oh. It doesn't... It describes itself as a cloak worn over armour. Gotta love it when the game is so cryptic it just doesn't tell... It just lies. It tells you the wrong detail.
One is worse for this. Like, one is absolutely worse for it.
Because, yeah. The Protect Cloak. Yeah, it sounds like it's armor. Because it's like, oh, it's a cloak you wear over armor. But no, it's actually something else. It's a shield.
Huh.
Well. I don't think I'll be finishing this tonight.
Not tonight, at least.
No.
I was making a celebratory cake for you.
bye.
Turn the light on.
gotta go get something to eat. I'm sorry, I tried.
Alright then.
I'll probably stay on the Discord, but I gotta preheat the oven.
I don't
This is some of the most frustratingly just
tedious.
yeah. It's not even so much puzzles, it's what we'll do is we'll make it so that the entranceway and the exit are right by each other, but you've just got to walk all the way around the building.
I mean, I would normally suggest just turning encounters off, but experience.
Is what, Jesus? Or me? The worst part is as well, yeah, we're now back in the current timeline. Oh no, no. We're at... I just realised why it took us so long to get through this bloody temple. It's because now we've got to travel down the temple to the portal. Or we got to travel back to the portal. And then we got to travel through the freaking shrine again.
Well, we've got to travel back through the portal, and then, yeah, but the temple in the present isn't that big, so it's just walking out. But in the past, it seems to be very big and multi-layered. Again.
I think he's talking about me. starting to look like Gandalf. Nine Black Knights.
Oh,
Just a little excessive.
But again, the random encounters are nothing you can't handle, so...
They're not difficult encounters, they're just tiresome. And all because I didn't check to find out why I couldn't buy that blinking spell before. Oh yeah, at least in the future, like you said, it's really small and weak.
Yeah,
That's
so
what I'm saying.
it's straight out. Yeah. I mean, you've got a lot done in one day.
Well, it was just a bit of a setback.
Yeah. Again, once you're prepared enough, you might be able to go in and well deal with chaos a lot easier.
Trying to remember which place has what spells. Yeah, I can learn it. I've learned it now.
Okay. I was going to say, when you said, oh, it's a Red Mage exclusive, I was thinking to myself, that can't be
No,
a thing, because Red Mages are
No, I
Jack
meant
of all trades, master of none.
exit. The exit spell. The one it wouldn't let me buy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that'll be because of the whole... You weren't a white wizard. Well, yeah, that'll be because of the whole... You weren't a white wizard.
Well, we got both now, so it can't happen again.
And now we know they can stack. We've got something of a strategy.
Mm. But that will be for another time, because I've played this for so freaking long now that my brains are melting.
Oh, yeah. After Phil will be worrying that we haven't eaten.
So, I'm going to call that an end for today. It seems in the last 3 hours it reckons we've been playing D&D, so... Typical
Which shit.
Twitch stuff, yeah. So,